Hey there, in this mod showcase video I'm featuring a different, or let's say alternative mod for Conan Exiles. Mods are only available for the PC version of the game through the Steam Workshop, just in case you're looking to purchase the game and play around with mods, by the way. You are currently watching the censored video. The uncensored video version is currently only available for Patreon supporters and channel members. By doing this, I'm likely to prevent myself running into trouble like having my video reported by viewers, having to age restrict this video, getting it demonetized or even removed from my channel due to the adult nature themes that this mod I'm showcasing today includes. So I've made sure that this public version is still safe to watch, even though it may not be interesting or pleasant for many viewers' eyes, which have the right of choosing to stop watching the video at any time. Anyway, I'm just showing here the items that this mod brings to the game, to get more people to use such a great feature that the developers brought to the game, the modding feature, together with promoting the amazing work that the community has been doing for it through the time. And it's free promotion. Just one side note, the only thing I'm fully censoring in both videos is the usage of religious symbolism in just a very small amount of items from the mod. This excludes the base game religious altars and statues, since those are from the game itself or Conan imaginary world, so that doesn't seem to offend anyone, after all. I did this since my audience may have diversity when it comes to beliefs, so that may look offensive for them to see the usage of such things in a game or mod of this sort of nature. Some people may find it upsetting, so that's why I'm censoring this in both videos. So this mod I'm trying today is called Kali's Cults and Crafts. I'd like to tell you that for this one to work properly, you must have previously installed the Buttermilk body mod, otherwise it won't work as intended, since it was designed to work with this second one. Together with Kali's Cults and Crafts and Buttermilk body mods, I got installed PP mod and Devious Desires mod, for my own convenience, since I'll be needing to use these later in this video. PP to quickly change my character's traits and gender, and Devious Desires for the extra character animations and positions that you'll see in this video today. The links for any of the mods that I'm currently using are available on this video description down below, just in case you want to check them. Both Buttermilk body and Kali's Cults and Crafts mods were only aimed to the female character's body. But I wonder if the modders are ever going to work in the male model sometime, or if there's another mod I haven't figured out yet that is similar to these ones that is aimed to the male model. I need to figure that out. This means that Cults and Crafts pieces don't work properly or aren't really compatible with the male body right now at least. However, there are a few props that kind of work with the male characters, just in case they don't mind in having double genitals. Yeah, but let's leave that for the end, shall we? Before the showcase begins, I'd like to answer to a few questions you might be having about this mod content. Your female trolls can wear these mod clothes and accessories. Not all of them, but mostly. You can dye the clothes and accessories. Sometimes you'll need to try in the dye slots from the right side to successfully change the item color. So it may not be working with all of the items, but at least with some of them you can just dye them, yes, which is great. Do any of these pieces offer you any sort of protection? It's crazy, but every piece has about 50 armor points. Yes, in value it's just really high for each piece to offer you 50 points. Exactly, but I believe that this mod is really aimed for roleplay servers, but it's really OP to have a per piece 50 armor points. It's kinda crazy, I don't know if this is going to be ever adjusted. To unlock the Kali's Cults and Crafts feat is actually extremely easy. You can unlock it already at level 1 with just 1 point, so little effort. The feat will unlock all the recipes available in this mod. However, to craft the recipes of every item, you must craft one of the Kali's idol statues, which may require from you 51 Weatherous skulls, and you can handcraft it. And after that, you'll have full access to the entire item's recipes in the bench interface. What I've enjoyed about this mod the most was the attention to detail. The mod creator made several items looking like they were almost real. At least some things from the latex collection, like the latex catsuits, masks, harnesses, gloves, and other things like the adhesive props. Enjoy how shiny things are, and even the detail of the lace in some clothing pieces is also nicely done. Also, the material looks pretty flexible, and it has no issues to move together with the character's movements. But, of course, in the other hand, some items like the Diketo and Mother Derketo statues, as well with the man props, let's call it that way, are a little exaggerated. But I sense the modder made those that way for the laughs. While some things can be real, exaggeration is also a thing in this mod. Of course, with some pros, there are also a few cons. I've noticed a few graphical glitches with some of the pieces. Most of them are, however, working as intended. I believe part of the issues may be fixed in the future though, since this mod is still a work in progress and the creator seems to be working actively on it for now at least. Way after I record the whole footage for this video, I've noticed that one of the features that was broken of this mod was finally fixed, and I decided to add this something for this mod showcase, okay, because I don't want to miss anything of these mods currently, and I believe that more things are going to be added to this mod since they are working actively to improve it. So I want to mention that this feature brings body coats into the character, and the body coats are something like paints, or like for example you can add some blood effects into the character, blood or oil, or even a metallic paint effect. So I try to play around with this. It's not easy to find the perfect coating for the character, but eventually you'll figure out the color that you wish or the paint you wish to add to your character, so you have some shades and you can just play around with the sliders and you'll get used to this. I advise you to do this just in case you want to add some clothing or armor pieces into your character, to do this after you add the pieces to your character. Otherwise the armor or clothing pieces you'll be adding to your character are going to wipe the coatings, okay, the paintings that you are going to add with this feature. And to use this in the game you should be pressing the Shift more B keys to make the window show up in the game. Anything I'm showing here, by the way, can be subject to change later. So we have here a wide variety of sets that I want to show you today. Let's take a look at them, and then I'll talk a few more things about this mod in general soon. So the pros and cons and my opinion about this. So make sure you keep staying tuned. You have 3 different sizes of this idol, and every of them will have all the recipes the same amount unlocked for you to use it as a bench to craft every single item of this mod. The statues are for decoration only. The difference between the normal mask and these cat masks are just the kitty ears. Meow! This crown has two variants, the one that can be directly attached to the head slot and the one that you can put on the hotbar. This stuff contains religious symbolism. That's when the censorship comes in. Careful, you can make someone blind with that. There's a wide variety of bikinis for every taste. They are just too tiny. There's a huge variety of string suits patterns. Feels like almost wearing nothing. Oh dear. Looks like someone threw a pie to her face. This had to be censored. It had to. It's love fluids, so yeah. No choice. They went really mad with these ones. I apologize, but this is the best I could do at censorship. Yes. As you can see, there are already several varied things in this mod. Feel free to let me know down below in this video comment section your opinion about this mod showcase and the mod itself if you wish. Thank you so much for your time spent watching this video, I appreciate that, and see you next time. Goodbye!